Hello guys, this is Alexi with Rock and Roll Tennis Camps, and today I'm going to show you how to take your racket back with one-handed backhand like a pro. So it is my core belief that the way it looks and the way it functions go hand in hand. So if you look like a pro, there's 100% chance it will work like a pro, and that kind of goes through the whole swing. So without further ado, let's dive into it. All right, so let's start with the grip. I'm a big fan of a Eastern one-handed backhand grip. I don't personally like full like chapeau grip. I think that takes away from the wrist use, which is why he's not known for those flickers that Roger used to do, because his grip doesn't allow that much wrist maneuvering. It's kind of locked in place. Yes, he can definitely do a lot of power, but it kind of loses some of that nuance for passing shots and for those like feel shots. So I always recommend to my students backhand to be kind of more on a Eastern grip on a backhand side. So then when you take it back, there's a couple of things that you have to pay attention to. So first thing, your right arm is going to be slightly bent so that you can comfortably keep the racket vertically. So if it were to be straight, it's going to be really weird to do. It takes some effort to actually get this arm to hold the racket. I can feel tension, so you bring it close, and now that tension is gone and you're pretty relaxed. So that left arm is going to hold it in a vertical place, and your right arm is a little bit bent. Now this is a very big one, so you can see it from this angle. So you're not going to take it back with your strings that facing like this. What you will do, you have still the same grip, but you're going to invert the wrist. You're gonna keep the wrist all the way up. I'm gonna come a little closer so you can see. So all the way up as far as it goes. And if your grip is right, you'll see the racket will be like roughly on the edge. Okay, this is extremely important, because what you're gonna have to create later on is a pendulum swing, and that's gonna be, the wrist is going to be heavily involved in that. So you need to start like this. So the wrist is up, and your left hand, so I'll show you, that's also pretty important. It's kind of spidered around, so you can see the gap underneath. It's just spidered around the neck, so that it's really controlling it right here. See if there's a spacing right there. It's just basically holding. So when I'm taking it back, I'm not really squeezing it. So I'm holding it with the left hand, and my right hand is really nominally on the grip. So I'm not wasting any energy yet at all. It is a fully wound up, but no energy is being expanded on holding the racket. So those are the universally done things. So minus the grip, there's some variations there, but if you take any pro, you'll see all of those features in that one-handed backhand, and that just again presets you for subsequent production of a swing that you can replicate accurately and powerfully. All right, I think that's it for today. If you want me to make a video in response to your question about technique, please comment below. Otherwise, go rock the courts.